Welcome back, class 4. I hope you're doing great and also you are refreshed, energized after a week's relaxation and now ready for the new lessons. Now children, today I have thought of doing a chapter from civics. All these chapters are very much relevant to our present scenario, to know our surroundings, to know ourselves and the system of our country in a better way. So today we are starting with the chapter 10, that is our government. The role of our government is essential in our lives. We may not face it or we may not experience it or realize it every day, but we live in a country which is governed by a government that we choose by the means of elections. So the role of the government plays a pivotal role in our lives. Today we will see what do we mean by a government and what are its different levels. Though I believe that you know, but still we will see it in a detailed way. So the first page explains that India is a land of 1 billion people, and for every adult citizens we have one vote to cast. We vote to elect our leaders who contest elections at the national, state and the local level. Right? Okay. Below we have a scene from the village panchayat meet. They work effectively in the village at the local level. So from this we know that in the village level, at the village level, we have the governing body called panchayat. Our democracy also has judges who uphold justice in the society. Of course, when we have laws, when we have the looking after authority of these laws, similarly we have the people or organization who look after whether my doings are right or wrong, or to judge our actions. They are called the judge. Now what is a government? A government is an organization which actually is elected by us, and they look after our well-being, they look after the nation's different actions and different functions at different level. Okay, if a country is running smoothly, then it is because of our government. Okay, because our government is strong, because it is well organized, because it is being able to make good policies, good laws. That is the reason we can live in a society happily and freely. So we will see what are the different levels of the government. Okay. The Constitution of India provides for the government at 3 levels. What are these? Central, state and the local. Local self-government we call it. So it is like a 3-tier pyramid. On top we have the central government or the supreme authority. Second we have the state government. Then we have the local self-government. The government that is responsible for ruling over the whole country is known as the central or union government. So the other name for central government is the union government. It looks after the whole country. The union government of India is located in New Delhi, which is also the capital of India. So it has become obvious that the government or the head of the government will rule from the capital of a nation or capital of a state. Okay. The union territories come under the control of the central government. The central government appoints its representatives to govern these territories. The central government looks after the matters of national importance, such as national security and relations with foreign countries. very relevant in today's context, children. If I ask you what are the two different important works that the central government look after, your prompt answer should be it looks after the matters of national importance such as national security and relations with foreign countries, and it also looks after the union territories. So we should know at this point that the union territories that we have across the nation, they do not have any specific governing bodies. They are under the union government or the central government. Now the central government send their representatives to rule these areas or rule these territories. Now it look after the other major function of the central government is to look after the matters of national importance, of course, because it is the organization, or the central government is the body who will protect the citizens of the country from the neighboring countries. If they try to encroach, if they try to harm us, then our central government will take necessary actions. That is the prime importance or the function of the central government. Nowadays, the conflict between India-Pakistan, not in recent times, but for the past 60-70 years, we are in conflict with Pakistan with a piece of land of Kashmir. Then nowadays we are in conflict also with our neighboring country China, isn't it? So all these matters are of great importance, and so that these two neighboring countries do not encroach our land and do not come within the territory of our area, it is the work of the Prime Minister and his group of ministers to decide and make the policy and form the different laws. Okay, so these two are important work of the central government. Now coming to the state government, it is located in the capital city of that state. Very obvious, the capital of West Bengal is Kolkata. So our chief minister, Miss Mamata Bandyopadhyay, she controls the whole state, sitting in the city of Kolkata. Okay, the state government makes laws on matters related to the state. Okay, so the important function of the state government is to make laws on matters related to the state. The responsibilities of the state government include maintaining law and order, transport, health services of that particular state. Now children, we know in the first page we have read that the central government is responsible to look after the whole country. But as you know, India is quite a huge country with 135 million of people. So it is literally not possible to understand or to evaluate the condition of each and every citizen very minutely sitting there in New Delhi, isn't it? That is why the central government had decided, it is written in our constitution, that for every state there will be different government bodies. These are called the state government. The people of that particular state elect these people and they work as a chief minister of that particular state. Okay, what are their work? Their work is to see the matter related to the state. Of course, if the road, if a great patch of road is not repaired properly, it will come under the CM of that particular state. If any issues with transport, strike, this, that, whatever you may see in a huge city, in a very big city, those things will come under the authority of the state government. So they decide the policy, they do accordingly, and they follow, they take into consideration the the things or the likings, dislikings of its citizen and form the laws accordingly. Thirdly comes the local self-government. Now the local self-government, it is the government actually formed by the people of a village, town or a city. So if we go further down within a state, there will be different subdivisions, different districts. Okay, so India is a huge country. Within the country there are many states. Within the states there are many districts, like Kuch Bihar is a district. Now within this district there will be certain subdivisions, isn't it? Like if we say Dinhata is a subdivision town of Kuch Bihar. Okay, Mathabhanga is also a subdivisional town of Kuch Bihar. So in these small patches, like the problems of the people is not well surfaced or well known by the CM. So he or she had appointed accordingly what is mentioned in our constitution, different bodies from different villages who will look after the local problems of the people. Suppose in a village there are water crisis. Okay, there is no street lamp, there is no provision of clean drinking water. So who's going to look into all this? The central government? Of course no, it is not possible for that body. The state government, it is also not possible for the state government to look into so minute details. So for that reason, local people have been appointed so that they know the area well, they know the people well, and they can address the problem very well. Okay. So at the village level, the local self-government is known as the Gram Panchayat. Okay, it is known as the Gram Panchayat, and its members are chosen by the villages. Out of these, some can be women also. Okay, the head of the panchayat is known as the Sarpanch. Remember this, Sarpanch. The various responsibilities of Sarpanch are to provide clean water, make roads and run schools, health centers, etc. Also it runs hospitals and so on. The panchayat also settles disputes in the village. So it is also accountable for solving different disputes. If there are any communal riot, if there is any unrest situation, all these are settled by the village panchayat. So panchayat is also one of the important bodies or the local self-government which runs at the grassroots level. Grassroots level means at the lowest level. Okay, so from where the problem can arise. So they work hard to solve all the problems of the different villages, town or cities. In towns and cities, the local self-government bodies include municipal corporation, municipal council, Nagar Panchayat, among others. The head of the municipal corporation is known as the mayor. The head of municipal council and the Nagar Panchayat is known as the chairperson. They have similar responsibilities such as collecting garbage, providing safe drinking water and electricity, building, repairing roads, maintaining government run schools. So why they are important? You must have heard about the Umphoon super cyclone that had hit the region of Kolkata and surrounding very badly. Now the destruction that had caused, it is not it has to be addressed immediately. Now the central government can send funds, it can send relief workers, but it cannot look after so many things at such a short span of time, isn't it? So for that, the municipal corporations which look after the drainage system, the drinking water, the street lighting, they also run schools. Okay, all these things, it is the responsibility of that particular body to clear this mess and also to to address all the difficulties that are faced by the citizens. So they have worked hard, and for their effort, the electricity and the mess that the city had was managed efficiently. So these are the people who actually play pivotal role in maintaining the city, the health of the city, and also in maintaining a smooth functioning. Okay, the inner city area, as you know, the problem of garbage is maximum, okay, amongst the city dwellers. So the garbage cleaning and seweraging and channeling them into through proper means are also one of the important work of the municipal corporations. The head is known as the mayor. Okay, so children, I don't want to burden you more, so we will stop here, and we will carry on with this on Friday again, when I will also be giving you the question answers. Till then, read the chapter well, go through the videos, and do not waste your time. Give yourself enough time for studies. All right, children. Till then, take care. Bye bye.